Hi, I'm Linda McLaren. I'm the registered massage therapist here at Brio Integrative Health Centre. What I've been seeing lately in my practice is a lot of people complaining of tight hamstrings. What they really have is tight hips. So there's several muscle groups involved with that. And so if I just give you a hamstring stretch, that probably won't do you any good in the long run because you're stretching a muscle that's already lengthened out from your seated position. So you want to work on that muscle, but you want to stretch other muscles and wake up other muscles. And I'll be going over those exercises with Dr. Lee here, and we'll show you some hip exercises that you can do to help with that. So, one of the exercises that we can do is to wake up the glutes, because quite often we're sitting on them all day and they forget to function, and your hamstrings end up taking up most of the work. So what we can do here is we'll get Jeff into position. So you're in hook lying position, and you want your arms relaxed. Heels should be about hip width apart, so a little bit further apart. Good. And then activating your glutes, squeezing your glutes, you raise your hips off the table or off the floor. And make sure that you're in line. You're not thrusting your hips out too far. So maybe come down just a tiny, that's good. And then hold that for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, whatever feels good for you, whatever you can do. And then come back down again, slow and control. Slow and control is the key. And you can do that one more time. And it might help to think about pushing through the heels as you do this. And even as if you're sliding your heels away from your butt. And then down. And what we can do here is maybe Jeff could bring his heels in just a little bit more, closer to his buttocks. That's right. That's right. And then do one more time. Nice and straight. You want to make a nice wedge shape with your body. And hold that for 5-10 seconds. And then come back down again. Okay, the next exercise is the hip flexor stretch. So we're going to get Jeff into lunge position. So nice big step with your front leg there. So make sure that your heel is underneath your knee. So a bit more than that. Good. And so what people often do is they really cinch their hip forward like that and get a really good stretch. But you don't really want to do that because that's tough on your hips and it can lead to instability. So to stretch the hip flexors, you just want to use your glutes and just clench your glute, especially the glute that's on the floor, or with the knee that's on the floor, and get nice and tall through the body. So your knee is in line with your hip, and your hip is in line with your shoulder, and your shoulder is in line with your ear. So nice and tall, clench onto that glute for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds, and then you can release, and you can repeat those exercises maybe 5 to 10 times. With the hamstrings, you want to massage them. So using a tennis ball, a cross ball, whatever you have handy, you can just place it underneath your thigh and rock back and forth for a bit of a massage. And you can also do some active release therapy. So place that ball in the part where it's most tight, and then using your whole body, push forward on the chair while extending your leg. So you can repeat that anywhere from 3 to 5 times. Nice and slow and controlled.